the only difference between these stretches today is how we are coming into the stretch. So instead of directly stretching, we're gonna come into the stretch 3 times, and only third time we are going to stay a bit longer. And also the way how we are coming into the stretch is, for example, now we want to stretch in the upper back. So what we are going to do, we're going to think of the front part here, contracting the front part, and this is where the attention goes, like this. And you don't really think about stretching the back, you really think about contracting the pectoralis in the front. And then you come out and you repeat. So breathe out, pectoralis is active. And you come out. And then one more time. So activate the pectoralis muscle, bring the elbows together, and if you can, cross the elbows for the eagle arms. And then stay in the stretch. A couple of breaths. 5 times. Breathe in, breathe out. Every stretch should be about 30 seconds. So now come out, relax for a second, and then we're going to repeat on the other side. So now again, open, and think of the chest muscle. The muscle in the chest is shrinking. And relax. Again, think of the muscle in the chest. And come out. And one more. And now you can cross your arms other way and hold 5 breaths. So why is this method different? Now in this method you are reaching the tendons, because the tendons are connected through the joints. Tendons are connective tissue which goes from a muscle to a joint or a bone. And when you have antagonistic muscles, they are connected through one joint. Your brain is synchronizing the action of these 2 muscles. So in this case, is the muscle in the back and the muscle in the chest, pectoralis, connected through your shoulders. So the brain is regulating things such that when one is shrinking, the tendons on the other side are relaxing. And this is the mechanism that we are going to use in all the stretches today. And now you can exit this stretch. And we're going to go further from some tiny little muscles in the back. In the shoulder blades, there is muscles which go from the spine to a shoulder blade, one a little bit higher and the other one lower in the back. So we are going to work on these 2. So from all 4, you just lift one arm here. And you really press into your body. And open, just let go. And again, elbow in inside and the lower arm inside. And come out. And the last time. And then as you come out, lay down and lay your arm rest a little bit on the floor and keep stretching in the upper back, in the shoulder. And then again, come up and change other arm. So very, very tight. Arm into your body. And squeeze the muscle in the shoulder part of your back. Up in the upper back. And then relax. And then again, squeeze in. And relax. And one more. And relax. And then stretch your arm completely out. And stay 5 breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. And then exit. And then we're going to go for a little stretch in the wrists. So we're going to use the upper side of the lower arm, put a lot of attention to that and rotate the fingers. And back. And again, squeeze in the arm. Rotate. And last time. Rotate, and then you can lay your arms down and relax a little bit. Let your wrists stretch. And again, 3 times, breathe in, breathe out. And then exit. And we're gonna go also on the inside. In the arm, there is 2 bones in the lower arm, 2 joints. So stretch in. And back. And in. And back. And one more. And then stay in. Hold 5 breaths. And come out. Now we have to do leg butterfly stretch, and we need some pillow. If you have a pillow, you can bring. So you're gonna sit and put this somewhere behind the upper back, like this. If from laying, think of the trapezius spier in de bovenrug richting de nek. En met de kracht van die spier breng je hoofd omlaag. En terug. Doen we alweer 3 keer. Nog 1. En terug. En nog 1/3. Bij de derde gaan we ook in de ontspanning gaan we gewoon liggen en laten armen. Oh, sorry, I'm feeling that. Oh, why don't you tell me? Okay, so just roll yourself over the cushion and open your arms wherever they want to fall. If you like it, you can also open your knees, but you don't have to. You can also stay with your legs straight. However, you feel better. This is a little exercise between the muscles in the upper back and in the middle back. So we want to stretch a little bit in that middle back part. And 2 more times. Breathe in and breathe out. And then back to all four. Little by little, turn yourself back to knees and hands. And then we're gonna use the neck muscle. With the strength in your neck, carefully bend your head inwards. And back to the neutral. And again, strength in the neck. Relaxation should come in the upper back. And back to neutral. One more time, slowly, slowly, with the strength in your neck. Fold your head inward. And then bring into child's pose. Just relax. 2 more time. Slowly breathe in, slowly breathe out. Exit. Now open your knees a little bit, and we're going to go for another child's pose with arms in front of you. So we are now trying to make the back completely straight in one line. And then hold the back active, the big muscle left and right from the spine, keeping the spine straight. Hold this position, count until 4 or 5. And then let go. Relax your abdominals, and your back is also going to be soft. Then again, straight back and excitation of the muscle in the back. Long line, muscles completely straight from the fingers to the tailbone. And then again, soft. And one more time. Very, very active in the back. Long line, extending the length from the fingers to the tailbone. Trying to make straight. And then relax the front side of the body. And 3 more breaths. And then again, slowly lift. Now a little bit different stretch in the dragon pose. One foot is going front. And if you can lift your arms like this. So we want to stretch here. And what are we going to do? We're going to squeeze the muscle in the back, in the butt, on the same leg. So this muscle, squeeze in, count to 5. And then relax to the front side. And then back neutral and squeeze here. And then again, relax. And one more time, squeeze, count to 5 or something like that. And then 5 breaths in the stretch, a little bit longer. then come out. And we're gonna do other legs, same thing. So find a good balance. And then start now first squeezing in the back, in the glute. And then stretch. Front side is stretching the front side of the back leg. And then again squeezing. And stretch. The last time, squeezing, hold to longer until 5, 6. And stretch a bit longer. And exit. And then you can put your knees on the pillow and a little bit stretch in the feet, alternating from stretch on the front side then squeeze on the front side of your foot. And stretch on the front side. And then squeeze on the front side. And stretch. And squeeze on the front. And then the swan. So again, back on all four. And again, we're gonna start with squeezing in and only then after to the stretch. And now we are going to squeeze in on the front side. When we were kneeling, we were stretching on the front, and now it's opposite. So you just lift your knee high as much as you can. And back. And again. And back. And one more time. And then we're gonna continue in the stretch, so you can lay the leg down and stretch. And come out. And change other leg. Squeeze in front. And relax. Front. So the muscle which is lifting your leg in between the body and the leg, it works together with the muscle in the butt. So when we go from here down to the stretch, now we are stretching in the butt. And again, you can come out of the stretch. And we're going to go for the crossing in the legs. The leg which is on the floor, it doesn't matter. It can be stretched out, can be like this. But we are now working on this leg. We're gonna use this muscle to bend inside. So we are going to stretch again in the butt, but now on the side. But first just squeeze here, in. And relax. And then use the inner leg, squeeze in. Really focus that only the inner leg is squeezing, the rest, no. Because the rest you want to relax for your back. And now, one more time, you really, really try hard, only to activate the inner leg. And then exit. Now you can cross if you want, and try to stretch a little bit in the butt, here on the side. And then we're gonna also stretch arms at the same time. So I'm gonna do this arm, biceps 3 times, biceps, and out, biceps, and out, biceps, and then go for a stretch. Lift your arm behind your head and stretch in the triceps on this side. And come out. Let's do the other side as well. So the inner leg muscle, adductor muscle, to squeeze in. And then try not to squeeze in the back. Try to relax the back. The leg is squeezing in on the inner side, but out, no. And then cross and relax. And then give the other arm, only the bicep. Shrinking the bicep. With the triceps, do nothing. In the back of your arm, just soft. The biceps. Keep the whole body soft. And the last time, biceps. And then continue for the most that you can. And come out. And then we're gonna stretch quadriceps on the front leg. We're gonna lay on the back. And then we're gonna do 3 times hamstring curl. And only the 3rd time, we're gonna keep the foot and stretch in the quadriceps. So first you just lay on the back. Then you turn yourself to one side. And then you take the lower leg and you lift your heel, you curl your hamstring, heel to the butt. And you exit, and 2 more times. Heel to the butt, squeeze the hamstring in. And out, and 1 more time. And now try to grab your foot with your arm and to relax. The quadriceps stretch, but also the rest of the body fully relaxed. And then leave the position. And we're going to do the same on the other side. So turn your legs other side. And then your lower leg in hamstring curl. Heel to the butt. Up. Only hamstring is working. The rest of your body do nothing. And then relax. 2 more times. Hamstring curl up. And relax. And 1 more time. And then take your foot and hold. And exit, relax. Spinal twist. Just as we always do, gently bring your legs one side. Stay in the stretch half minute. And to the other side, the same. Here we didn't do extra contraction because we had previous exercise, so it's all okay. And relax in the middle. And then we are going to finish on the back. We can do 2 exercises, bridge and something for the back and the banana stretch. So first, let's start with the bridge. 3 times. Use your butt to lift a little bit. Then relax. 2 more times. And 1 more time, and then put the pillow underneath your butt. And relax fully on the front side. Just drop everything. All right, then exit. And then we have one for the upper back. If you want, you can lay your head on the pillow. If you want, you don't have to. The first one, hands from your thighs, they go up, and this is what you do with the muscle in the arm, which is connecting arm to the shoulder, deltoid muscle. and then you go back down. And again, arms. And go back down. And one more. Up. And then open and stretch completely. Stretching in the back. Let your back relax. And then exit and remove the pillow for the last stretch is on the side. Banana stretch. Let's start with bringing left leg to the side. And then the right leg, again, we're gonna do contraction. Contraction on the inner side of the leg. Inner side of the leg is going to bring your right leg to the left leg and then back in the middle. And again, inner side of the leg is going in and back. And the last time, inner side of the right leg going in, and cross over the left leg. And so you stay as a banana. Your arms are together, and you also bend now a little bit your arms to the left to make more stretch on the side. And back to the middle. And then the last stretch, opposite, symmetrical. So first you just move your right leg, such as this, giving some marker for the other leg. And then left leg, with the strength in the inner thigh, goes into the right leg. And back. And two more. Into the right leg. And one more. And then cross over. And then stretch your arms. And then exit. And that's it. So we are ready. Now, if you have time, you can lay a little bit in Savasana. And if you want, I'll send you the video. So if you have time to do again tomorrow and the day after, then you repeat these tiny little stretches and let me know how is it going.
Yeah. This was lower abs. It was very nice. Lower back, which you did last. It was a problem.
Yeah. but it should be a little bit, but not too much, Also, you have to be careful. If you say one of these exercises is not good for me, you can skip one, doesn't matter. But I think we didn't do too many risky exercises, so it should be okay.
Yeah.
But you can choose yourself which ones are good for you and which not, because when you're a little bit out of balance, then some exercises, when there is too much stretching, they maybe are not even good anymore. So it should be really little stretches.
Yeah.
Just bringing things together again, and then after that you can go again. So
Okay.
I have to
Thank
go.
you so much.
I have to have my breakfast now. So
Yeah.
yes, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yes, love you. Ciao.